guys, welcome back to my channel. I am finally back to my house, so the voice quality should sound a little bit closer to normal. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I haven't done this for RPG Simulator yet. I did a couple of videos like this one for the game called Galaxy, which I used to make videos on a couple of months ago. But basically this video, I'm going to go over my top 10 favorite vanity items. So what is a vanity item? Well, a vanity item is literally any weapon in a game. So, as probably most of you know, a vanity is simply you take the looks of an item and the stats of another item and put them together. So take the stats of the lizard blade and the look of the soul, put them together, boom, that's your vanity. So basically, I'm going over my top 10 favorite looking weapons. That's basically what this is, and obviously this list is heavily opinionated. None of these are facts, all of you have a right to your own opinion, and I love it if down below you comment your own opinions. I love to see your top 10 lists. I am very curious to see what most people like and what most people don't like. But with that said, I'm going to start out with my number 10. So let's start out at number 10 with the Thunderfang. So the Thunderfang is a classic vanity item that has been around for a very long time. A lot of people used to rock this back in the day at max level. It's not as common as it used to be for vanity, but it is still a very clean design. Basically, it's a lightning looking scythe. You get it from Laboratory 1. It is a pretty hard drop to get. So it used to be kind of a vanity because of that, but a lot of stuff is kind of harder to get and it's become more rare and it's basically taken its place. Overall, Thunderfang, in my opinion, is still a great looking weapon. If your character has a mostly blue color scheme, Thunderfang can look really awesome with your character for sure. So at number 9, I chose the Hex Daggers. So the Hex Daggers is one of the raid weapons dropped from Hideout. It is a very smooth and clean looking weapon. It's not very flashy and is a little bit more looking like an assassin's weapon. That's kind of why I like it. So if your character's a lot more maybe like darker, like a ninja or something like that, Hex Daggers could look really good with your character. Hex Daggers overall, this has a very smooth, very clean, and simple but yet cool looking design, and it's not too flashy so it doesn't drown out other aspects of your character, and that is why I like them. At number 8, I have the Hades Blade of Destruction. So the Hades Blade of Destruction is the hardest to get weapon in the hardcore TARDIS raid. But why is it not higher? You may be wondering. Well, personally, I don't think its design is amazing, but yet it is still very smooth looking and it looks threatening, like the weapon of Hades himself. So if your character is maybe like a skeleton type thing, or just an overall powerhouse looking of a guy or a knight, this sword can look like exceptionally well on you. And overall, I still think it's a very smooth looking weapon, but it is not my favorite. At number 7 is Blue Easter. So a lot of people may score this one higher, or it may not even be on here. Blue Easter, in my opinion, is a great looking sword, but that's mainly because with my two main avatars, it goes really well with, especially my older avatar, my human one, which I'll show on screen. This sword looks so good with this avatar. It still looks good with my dragon one too, but overall, I like Blue Easter a lot. It's pretty simple. It's basically just a neon space looking sword with eggs on it, and it is also a pretty rare and basically impossible item to get now unless you're trading. Blue Easter, in my opinion, is a great looking sword. If you're using a blue character and or a very happy, cheerful, colorful character, I recommend you go for it. But Blue Easter does not go with all character types, and that's kind of why it's not super high for me. Basically, it looks great if it goes with your character. If not, it is kind of meh. But overall, it is still a fantastic item, and that is why I have it at number 7. Oh, and I forgot to mention, you used to get it from the Easter raid on hardcore only. Obviously, Easter raid no longer exists, so you can no longer get it dropped. At number 6, I have the Sword of Love, and before I even talk about that, I have to give King Malik, or Malik, whatever you want to call him, a major shout out for letting me borrow his soul for this video. Thanks, man. I promise I'll get it back to you as soon as I'm done with this, but that made this video a lot easier. So, the soul is an item that you used to get from the Valentine's Day event. You can no longer get it dropped, but you can still get it traded. It is extraordinarily difficult to get a soul due to their massive marketplace value. But overall, how does it look? Well, vanity-wise, the soul is still, in my opinion, one of the better vanities in the game. If you have a red character, this thing can look amazing with you. It looks amazing on pretty much all characters, in my opinion. Reason why it's not higher is just simply because I don't like it a ton, but I still acknowledge that it is a very good vanity, and I think out of everything I've mentioned so far, it is much better looking. I love the simple particle effects, I love the red and gold, and overall it just has a very nice feel to it. So at number 5, I have the carrot. So the carrot is the pretty much most sought after Easter event item. It is very simply just a massive carrot. It looks great, it looks goofy, it looks dumb, and it's also probably the largest weapon in the game. I don't know if Titan Club's larger, but they're pretty similar in size. But yeah, the carrot is pretty much a meme item that a lot of people want. And for some people's avatars, carrot genuinely goes really well with. Like the most wanted 76's avatar, carrot goes wonderful with. A lot of people want carrot simply due to its just dummy large size, and it just looks overall goofy. With that said, I'm going to go into number 4, which is the Heartbreaker. Again, major shout out to Malik for letting me borrow his Heartbreaker to show off in this video. So why is Heartbreaker higher than Soul? Well, Heartbreaker is the ultimate pretty much vanity in the game. It may not be my favorite looking vanity personally, but it is so hard to get. If you have multiple Heartbreakers, you are a high roller in the marketplace. They're just worth so much gold and so many scrolls, they're insane. So even seeing a player with a Heartbreak, it kind of demands respect. Like, damn, this guy actually has a Heartbreaker. That's kind of how I feel about it. And overall, I like its look. It's very dark, very purple. It has like the dark hearts that come out, and it's like an evil version of the Sword of Love. That's what I like so much about it. So if you have a darker based character, like a lot of blacks, a lot of dark purples, maybe like an evil looking character, that sort of thing, the Sword of Love, not the Sword of Love, sorry, the Heartbreaker would go very well with you. And if you know me, I'm a huge fan of purple, so I just genuinely like it. It's very dark purple, and I guarantee you a lot of you guys probably have the Heartbreaker pretty high on your list too. Overall, is it an amazing item? Yeah. Is it worth going for? I'm gonna say no, just because of how hard it is to get. But if you have an extra 3 billion gold to roll around and to throw around in ward scrolls, I say go for it. So at number 3, it may be a bit of a surprising item to you guys, but my number 3 is the True Blue Dragon Katana. So the True Blue Dragon Katana is still, I think, the actual hardest drop to get in the game other than Pickaxe, but I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. True Blue Katana, why is it so high for me? Well, it's literally only at number 3 because it looks amazing on my dragon character. Literally, it goes with it perfectly. So the True Blue Dragon Katana is a very smooth, pretty simple and sleek design. It's basically a glowing blue katana with a small dragon decal near the hilt. It's amazing. I just really like how simple it is. It doesn't take away from your character. Like, it's pretty simple. It's not too eye-catching, too flashy to the point where it distracts from your actual character. It is not too big to the point where it just looks dumb to use. That's why I have it so high. I pretty much use this as my vanity 95% of the time, and I probably will always use TBDK as my vanity when using my dragon avatar. Well, at number 2, I have the Blizzard Blade. Some of you may be a little bit surprised that I have this on here, but the Blizzard Blade is such a clean designed item. I love the Blizzard Blade. So the Blizzard Blade, best way I can describe it, is almost like a frosty version of the Heartbreaker and Soul. It has pretty high texture quality detail. It looks super frozen. It has particle effects, and I just love the design, and it goes so well with my dragon avatar. You could probably catch the drift here. Anything that goes well with my avatar, I have pretty high on the list. So yeah, Blizzard Blade goes excellent with my dragon avatar. If you have a blue-based avatar, or pretty much anything to do with ice, this is gonna go amazing with you. How do you get it? Well, you get it from normal Frost Dragon. It's a little bit harder to get, but with how many that people have now, they're not too expensive on the market, so you can buy one. My number 1 pick is actually a little bit of a weird one because I don't like it on my personal avatar. I just think this item looks so cool overall. My number 1 pick is the Demon Battle Axe. So this is the second highest weapon you can get from Tartarus on hardcore. This thing just looks amazing. It looks like an absolute demon slayer, or it's wielded by the most powerful demons. If your character is red based, evil based, anything like that, if your avatar has any sense of demon in it, it will look amazing on your character. I actually really like what the Most Wanted does with this character, because you know his character is like the fox dude wearing pajamas, right? with the demon battle axe, it just looks so funny because it looks like such an innocent dude, but he's wielding this like demonic powerful axe, and I just love it. I love what they did with it. They have amazing flame designs on it. It has like the eye and everything, the black and red. Just overall, the demon battle axe is such a well designed weapon, and I really love it. And yeah, I think it's, in my personal opinion, it is my favorite vanity in the entire game. Let me know down below in the comments what your top 10 vanities would be. Let me know if you actually have any of these items as well. I'm very curious to see who has what in the game and what you guys like to see. Anyways, pretty soon I'm going to be making my hardcore frost dragon video, so look forward to that. It should be my next one. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see the rest of you guys later this week. Bye!